Good morning all of you. Welcome back here in English video, and today in this video I am going to take the lesson number 2 of unit 1. In the previous video you have done lesson number 1 of unit 1, that was your poem Ice Cream Man, and I hope you all have done that work properly and neatly in your fair notebooks. Now today, as it is an activity worksheet, I will tell you how to read the chapter. So you will go through this video and you will practice as I am telling you to read. Now this is the chapter Wonderful Waste. It is the second chapter of your unit 1. So first of all, you will read this chapter. You will try and practice reading this chapter according to me, and then you will note down these hard words which I have marked here. It is given in with your worksheet also, so you can look from there also, and I hope you all have brought your books also, and it is available in market, so you can go and get your books. Now let's start reading. Now before reading, I want to tell some basic things about reading that you have to be very careful about. That they are that you have to be very careful about the punctuation marks, that is full stop, question mark, and also the exclamation mark also. And one thing very important is intonation. What is intonation? Intonation means that the rise and fall of your voice according to the word or according to the sentence. Now whenever you are reading a poem or a chapter, there are certain words which needs extra expression. So to give extra expression to those words or sentences, you need to give intonations to those words, right? So I'm going to start, and just you pay attention how I am reading. Once the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. In the afternoon, before the dinner, the Maharaja entered the kitchen to survey the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. "What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps?" he asked the cook, pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook. The cook replied, "They are waste. We will throw them away." "You cannot throw all these bits and pieces of vegetables. Find a way to use them," the Maharaja commanded sternly, and walked away. The cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time. Suddenly, an idea flashed across his mind. He took all the vegetable bits, washed them, and cleaned them well. Now children, have you noticed how I am reading? That where there are full stops or commas, I am giving a little pause. So whenever you are reading, you will have to give a pause, or you have to wait for a while before reading forward. Now like this, again I am reading here this paragraph. Then he cut them into long strips. He put them in a huge pot and placed it on the fire to cook. Next, he ground some fresh coconut, green chilies, and garlic together. Right? So where there was a full stop or comma, I am waiting for a while. I am giving some pause there. Then I am reading ahead. So next is, he added this paste and some salt to the cooking vegetables. A tempting smell started coming from the pot. Now he whipped some curd and added it to the curry. He also poured a few spoonfuls of coconut oil and decorated the dish with curry leaves. Lo and behold, the new dish was ready. The cook served this new dish to the guests that evening. Everyone was eager to know the name of the new dish. The cook thought and thought. Then a name came to his mind. He named it Avial. Avial became famous all over Kerala and is now one of the dishes in a traditional Kerala feast. And imagine, it all came from a basket of waste. So children, I hope you all have understood how you have to read the chapter, and where you have to give a pause, where you have to stop for a while, and where you have to give intonations to words and sentences. Now words, let me tell you once again that words which need intonations are the words which give extra focus or extra expression to the sentence. Like here, for example, you can see in this sentence, the cook was affixed and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time. Now you can read this word, I have underlined staring. You can read this word as the cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time. And now there is a word suddenly, so you will not read it as suddenly, right? You will say suddenly. An idea flashed across his mind. So like this you can give intonations to words and sentences, and you can make your reading nice and perfect. And now children, I have given homework also to write hard words and word meanings, and I have underlined some words in the chapter. You will note down those. There are 10 words you will note down in your notebook, in fair notebook, and also you will do the word meanings which I have given with this worksheet also. And I hope you all have brought your textbooks, so you can do it from there also. There is a next page number 12. There are some words given. It is been given as new phrases, but you will write it word and meaning, and then you will write all the words and meaning in your notebook. Now as we have done in previous chapter in the poem, that was your ice cream man. First what you did, you wrote the name of the chapter in the center of the page, one page. Then from the next page you put the date and you start doing your work. Like this only you will do all the chapters. Again in this chapter also, before starting this chapter, you will write the chapter name in the center of the page, new page, and then from the next page you will write the date, and then you will do hard words, and from the next page you will do the word meanings. So I hope you will do your work on time, and you will submit your work on time as the submission date given. So thank you.